What's up, YouTube? Let's see who comes in. Aloha, Tiffany. First one in. What's up? It is a beautiful day. Nice out here today. Fix my mirror. Tuber Chat in the house. What's up, buddy? Much love. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you. Anna Ross, the boss, is in the house. Hope you're having a beautiful day, baby. Remember, it's all how you make it. Fake it. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate you, bro. I still don't know what a Reddit is, but I appreciate you sharing. I figure it's one of them kind of social media things. I don't have any of it. I don't have any Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, MySpace, Discord. None of it. This is all me. YouTubing it up. Cool, Tiffany. Congratulations. You're just popping. I seen your latest video too. Had almost 100 views on it. I seen your last short I looked at, and it had 96 views on it. Congratulations. Oh, Sharon in the house. Welcome in, Sharon. If I miss you in the chat, sorry, I am driving. I only have about, I'd say, a 12-minute drive, and then I can hang out. But thanks for coming in, Sharon. I appreciate you. Coming to us all the way from Georgia. I still have not sent out your calendar, your second one yet, but I will. I have to go get some more envelopes. But yep, I got you covered. But thanks everybody for coming by. Anything you guys want to ramble about, I am here for you. I will answer questions. I want to hear a story. I want to hear what we're going to do this weekend. We are going to go to Show Low. We're going to drive up to Show Low and check out some cold weather. It is cold up there. I think they have a low of 22 and a high of like 37 on Saturday when we're up there. So we'll go up there and freeze, try to get some video, maybe get some snow. I think they're getting snow today, so we might get to drive through some snow. I did rent a car because I don't want to take a chance of one of ours. Pretty sure they would make it, but with the rental car, I got a brand new one that's all equipped. Rather pay for the rental and drive up safe. Let's see who's still in there. Sorry if I'm bouncing you around. I am kind of trying to hold the phone here, but I will be parked here in a few minutes. I'm almost halfway there to where I have to stop. And then I'll get to stop and hang out with you while I charge the car. Oh, that's the car beeping at me and telling me to quit switching lanes by using my blinker. Not a big blinker guy. Never have been. I notice that when I watch Michael's Adventures, I hear his blinker all the time. $75 degrees. Yeah, it is warm here, Tiffany. I have the AC on. I do have the AC on. It's only on at 70 right now. Just to, I don't want to overheat the phone, which I did a little bit. You saw in the gazebo. What'd you see in the gazebo, Tiffany? More deer? I seen that video where there was a bunch of deer down there. Hey, 6 in the house now. Thank you guys for coming in. It is a beautiful day here in Mesa, Arizona. Tiffany just let me know it's 75 degrees. Oh, my car says 77. So where we're at, it said 77 degrees. Beautiful day here. Sorry, going through a school zone. Got to check it out and make sure everything's safe. But thank you guys for coming in. I couple minutes away from the car charger, and I'll get to hang out and talk and ramble. Tiffany says saw more people walking the dogs. Oh, cool. I see Tiffany saying hi to, I think, Renee in the house. I know, car. Oh, Renee in the house. Much love. What's up, Renee? I see her posting videos of her kitties. Hope David is okay. It is a beautiful day here. I'll bet it's cold where she's at. I'll bet it's cold where Renee. Well, actually, probably almost where everybody's at. Everybody in the chat, I think, here is in cold places. All right, we got a red light for a second. I can look back. Who am I got? Mosh in the house. What's up? Much love, guys. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you for those that watch the fish. It's been really helping the hours build. I appreciate you guys. Tiffany is there from beginning to end all the time, throwing up the links left and right. She's been tossing up the links, hanging out. I don't think she sleeps. She is the best moderator I know on YouTube. I see her on all kinds of different channels all at the same time, dropping links left and right, engaging in the chat. I might be watching 3 channels at the same time, but I'm just lurking on them. I see Tiffany in there just in them all and up to date. Up on the chat, dropping the links. Multiple channels all at the same time. Great job, Tiffany. I see her everywhere. If I miss you guys in the chat, I do have about, I'd say, 3 minutes left until I will park the car. And then when I park the car, I'll totally get to hang out and ramble. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much, Kevin, for sharing me out. If you got the opportunity to, I appreciate that. I was watching Michael go take an oil change today. It was a little different than normal. Normally we get to watch him drive back and forth to work. I bet he is either at work or on his way. We're a mile away, so we should be there any second. Hopefully there's nobody there. If there's somebody there, I might have to drive another 10 miles. This car charging station I go to right here only has 1 unit at it. And only one place, one charger. If there's a car there and a car backed up, it might be a couple hours before I get to use it. Okay, red light. Ready back now. 61 degrees. Wow, that's pretty warm there for you, Sharon. Mark, on your way to the doctor's. Oh, I don't go. Oh, yesterday those people were working on the highways. They couldn't completely across main highway. A few people almost wrecked. Oh, on our way. Oh yeah, I seen a lot of accidents yesterday. I seen a lot of accidents yesterday myself there, Sharon. It's been pretty bad. Not as bad as Oregon. I don't know if anybody's seen any of those videos from Oregon. I have a friend who just moved back to Arizona from Oregon, and they are having some bad freeze weather up there. Power outages for 12 days, I think now. 12 days without power, icy roads. I sent a video of that fire truck that was just sliding down the road in the ice, just uncontrollably, not able to stop. You would think they would have chains on those trucks, but all right, pulling into the parking lot of where I have to be. There you go, Michael. You hear that? That is a blinker. I knew you would like that. I hear it in your videos. Anna, look, it works. Anna uses her blinker every time, whether she turns or changes lanes. And me, I've always been the lazy type that the only time I ever use it if there's somebody behind me close that I have to let know that, hey, I'm getting ready to turn, guys. Don't run me over. Thank you, guys. There's the Armed Forces Center. Got the Marines and the Air Force and the Navy and the Army all recruiting station right there all together. Okay, so it looks like my car charger is empty. Cool. We'll be right there in a second. Okay. Now, there has been a time where I pull up into here and I can see it's empty, but by the time I get to it, somebody's pulled into it. So hopefully we make it over there. Looks like we're pretty safe. We're cutting through a parking lot right now, right through the middle of it. So that's what I'm got to make sure that nobody comes whipping down one of these lanes. All right, guys, we're here. Cool. All right. Give me 1 second. Don Arnold in the house. What's up, buddy? Much love, Don. Let me plug this car charger in, and I will be right back. Hello, Dom. What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. We got Kevin, we got Renee, we got Sharon. Posted another picture. Cool. Sharon in the house. She's doing 61 degrees over there. Hopefully you're keeping warm up there, buddy. Don's up there in the cold. All right. It appears we're working. I like that. Oh, cool. Yo, Charlie, in the house. What's up? Oh, the boss is here still, too. Cool. No, I didn't get to read and see what happened. Everything good, baby? Anna's at work. It is the 1st, so it's totally busy for her. Being that she's an apartment manager, today, the whole next week is just going to be nuts for her. And Renee's still here. Thank you, Kevin, for staying. I appreciate you, buddy. I'm just reading back in the chat right now, see who I missed. Charlie sees all. I appreciate you, Charlie. Much love. Thanks for coming in. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Picture of the night of the Megalodon movie. Ah, cool. Oh, cool, man. I thought for a second there I was going to have to end the stream because a lot of times I have to call the charger and set it up on my credit card. But it looks like the guy that got it set back up every once in a while. It's on a company card. So the card charges on a company card. I just got to plug it in. It automatically reads it and knows what's going on and charges them. But a couple different times, and usually it's for about a week at a time, the guy's card is no good, and they shut off his card, and I have to put it on mine. And the store does repay me daily. They were talking about repaying me weekly, and I was like, no, I paid for the card today. I want paid back today. And I told them if I don't get paid daily, I won't be charging the car ever again because I have to pay for it. So luckily they got it back on their card. They're paying their own. Is your sister okay, Sharon? Tiffany asked. Yeah, last I heard, everything was good. Thank you guys for coming by. I'll show you what the day looks like here. As you actually can see, nice, beautiful. There are some clouds, but no chance of rain. It is like 77 degrees. Nice, cool day. A little cloudy, yep. A little cloudy all around, actually. Yep, they're everywhere. But a lot better than it's going to be on Sunday, or Saturday and Sunday. So, Don, I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it earlier, but I'm going to go to Show Low on Saturday. Hopefully get some video up there and possibly some snow. I think they are getting snow tonight. And we're going to leave on Saturday and spend Saturday night up there and come back on Sunday. And so when I checked the weather, it was like 22 to 37. So I'm going to have to grab some long johns and try to dress warm. Snow in Arizona. Yes, it does happen, Don. We get it up. Big Island Bear gets it up there in Chino Valley. He gets snow. We get snow up in Payson. In fact, once in the Great While, I can see snow on the mountaintop right here from the desert. I did see it once this year, and only once and only for a little while. We get a little bit of snow, but hardly ever down here in the valley. Down here in the valley, we're in the desert, and it's usually pretty warm. I think in the 45 years I've lived here, we've gotten snow maybe 4 times, 5 times, but up in the mountain, we can drive an hour and get snow. I can drive up to Payson, Four Peaks. So my brother, where he lives up there, they get it. I know it's rare. I took one of my sons to see the snow, and he was 19 years old. And when we got up there, he's like, he had never seen it before, ever. And 19 years of living down in the valley, had never seen snow. And me, I came from Ohio, where we had snow days where we'd have piles of snow 12 feet high. We'd go digging tunnels through it. And back right in the belt, in the snow belt, I was in Akron. So in Akron, Ohio, we had lots of snow. 80 degrees in Hilo. Wow, that's pretty warm there, Tiff. Yeah. Pretty warm there in Hilo. Backlash in the house. Aloha. Thank you for coming in. Those were some big fish. Let's go check out Backlash's channel. He was just catching some big fish. Ice fishing. But thank you for coming in. Backlash found me. Actually sent me a gift before I ever subscribed. Great guy. Great people. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I was thinking of the daughter's name. It's a good one. It's on the tip of my tongue. Him, his wife, and his daughter. He's not going to say it because I'm going to remember it. Not thinking Pinky. I don't know, it'll come to me. Panda, I was close. I'm thinking Pinky. Panda. Hey, thank you, Don, for throwing that up there. I appreciate you, bro. I do greatly appreciate you. Don's throwing up the links. Much love, buddy. Thank you guys for all for coming in. I just got nothing. I just figured I'd come here and ramble and see what see, that happens all the time, Sharon. See, what happens is if you don't watch a full video, YouTube will kick you out. YouTube will kick you out left and right. Let me open this door here so I get a little bit of wind flow. I don't want to overheat the phone. There we go. Get a little bit of wind flow coming through, so hopefully I don't cook the phone. But yeah, Sharon, you have to watch a full video, leave a comment, and try to watch two. And then that's what happens. If you subscribe and then you come back and you find out you're not, it's YouTube will take it away, left and right. Yeah, two, we're living the dream. Man, much love, buddy. Thank you for coming by. I know he has thousands of channels to go visit, so thanks so much for coming by and seeing me. I appreciate it. Only down 5 this week. See, mine have been slowly climbing, and I go up 4 and down 2. Up 4, down 2. So normally, there's sometimes where I'll go up 2 and down 10. And but lately it's been slowly, and I think people are into the fish because I put on the fish the other night, and Sandwich, she is my fish, and I put on a Sandwich, and I went to bed at 1500 and got up a couple hours later at 1508. My hours are climbing, Don. They are they're still not there. Gonna start rewatching all my favorite videos. Cool. The hours have been climbing and been going up, but I'm still at 2400 for the year. So I don't know. It hasn't happened to me, but I think you got to average the 4,000, and so I think you got to keep it to 4,000, which equal out to a little over 80 a week. Now with Sandwich, it's been happening. The other night we ended up getting 52 hours with the fish stream, so it has been happening. I need to get some better content, get some more content, get out there, and the live streams totally help out too. Don't wear out my videos. Add 1,000. Oh, 1,000. See, now I'm at I think I'm at 2,400 for last year. The year I got monetized, I was 5,000. And then lately it had just backed off and slowed up. But I do know people that got demonetized. Net's Vlog, and she has 10,000 subscribers. But I don't know if it was because of the hours or what happened, but she totally got demonetized. Myself, I still have never collected a penny. I make a little bit of money on the videos. I think I'm averaging about $6 to $10 a month. And but it goes to YouTube, and YouTube has no way to send it to me. I need to send them like a tracking number, an account number, and all that stuff, and set up my account. And I'm pretty tech stupid. Made 300 last year. I think that's what I've made over my whole 2 years, right in there. I'm a little over 3. And I think last year was like 240, 260. But a lot of that were super chats. It wasn't off of the videos. A lot of where the money came from were super chats. And I still have not collected a thing. Me or Billy Babowski. Billy Babowski also has not. All right, hold on. We got a Tesla gonna pull up to the charger here and find out that they have an hour before they can charge. So yeah, Billy is getting there. Billy is totally hooking it up. Billy is getting. I can't believe. I mean, he is. I love his editing. He's making his videos. He's a lot more tech savvy than me. And so he might have actually set it up now. Cool. Yeah, my last month I think was $6. But I'm not complaining. I didn't get in here to get rich. So yeah, I think I made like $6 last month. But I'm just hanging out with you. I'm having fun. Now it would be nice to. Yo, Kathy in the house. Much love, Kathy Bates coming by. Thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. Hold on a minute. I gotta talk to this guy. Hey, boss. I think it only charges one at a time, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
What other day?
What's that? Oh yeah, there's the one on this one or the one on Country Club. Yeah, yeah, that one down there has the different one for 1 or 2, but this one here is just one. What's that?
How long does it take?
An hour. I think I'm about 10 minutes in.
That's freaking dumb. This is my 4th place I've been to. The last place I went to was like 20 miles an hour. Like, I don't have time for that shit.
Right. I understand, man. I'm here every day for an hour. It's like, I would never own one of these if it was up to me. Now, I was talking to a girl that she said that she had found one on in the Target parking lot, but it's not the EVgo. So when she was a rental girl, and as I was sitting here talking to her last week, she found one over in Target, but it's not the same company.
That's all right, because I have to pay. I don't have an account. I just got the car yesterday, so.
Right. Rental?
No, I bought it, but it's going to be a rental.
Cool.
I'll try over there. Thanks.
Good luck, man. Aloha. All right, back to the chat. Kathy, Tom in the house. Thank you guys all for coming by. Yeah, we got an hour to kill. Sitting here at the charging station. Guy just bought a Tesla yesterday. This is a pretty car. Tiffany Can here, done. And he's gone. Cool. It's Kathy Bates. Thank you for coming by. So what do you want to hear? What do you want to talk? We got 8 in the house. Thank you guys all for stopping. Poor guy just bought him a Tesla yesterday. He's already been to the 4 Chargers, he says. It's going to be a while. Yeah, because mine takes an hour, and we're probably 15 minutes in. It did have a little timer up there, but as he came up here and started pushing buttons, it went away, so I'm not sure. Said I was yelling? Funniest delivery story? Funniest delivery story. Oh, okay. I got one. So, my funniest delivery story, Don, wasn't working for Domino's. I was actually working for Pizza Hut. And I'm working for Pizza Hut. It's 30 years ago. 30 years ago, I go deliver a pizza. And when I get back the next day to deliver my pizza, they tell me I can't drive. I'm like, what do you mean I can't drive? And they're like, yeah, you hit a truck last night. I'm like, I hit a truck? I'm like, no, I didn't hit a truck. I was driving in a VW bus. VW bus I was delivering pizzas in. And there's no way I hit a truck. But the story goes I went to deliver a pizza out in a very dark area with no streetlights. And I get to the house where I'm supposed to deliver the pizza. And this was back before GPS. And like now I have a little GPS and the phone tells me exactly where I'm supposed to go. Back then I had to go and read by the numbers and find 253. So I'm looking for 253. And I park the truck and I go through a gate. And I walk through the gate of the house, shut the gate behind me. I got pizzas in the bag. And I go up, I'm knocking on the door. Nobody's answering the door. Knock on the door. And I look over next to me. And in the chair, there is a chair that there is the big, giant dog just sitting in the chair. I look at the dog. I look back, I knock on the door. And I hear woof. I look back. The chair is spinning. And then there's no dog in it no more. The dog has jumped off, and when he jumped off, he's making the chair spin. I book it. And the first thing I see is this guy has a truck right next to me, and the dog is coming at me, and I jump in the bed of the truck. Well, the dog is jumping up on the truck, and I jump up on top of the truck. And now I'm stuck in this guy's yard with a pissed off mean dog, and I'm on top of his truck. Pizzas are on the ground. No lies. Pizzas are on the ground. I'm in the truck. They're in a bag, so the dog ain't getting them or nothing, but I jump up on the truck, and the guy comes out of the house. What the hell are you doing? I'm like, I'm not messing around. I'm Pizza Hut delivery. I'm trying to deliver the pizza and your dog is ready to eat me. I'm really not messing around. And that was the end of that. The guy calls his dog off. I jump off and deliver the pizza to the house next door. Not even the house I was supposed to be at. And I leave, thinking that no problem. I didn't get eaten by the dog. But the next day when I went to work, they tell me I can't drive because I hit a truck. Hit no truck? Well, come to find out, when I jumped in the bed of the truck, my knee hit the bed, and I put a dent in the truck. But I went back and took video of the house and video of the dog and video of like driving by, and the Pizza Hut finally let me. They realized that hey, I didn't really hit the truck. I did dent the truck, but I never heard nothing else about it. But that is my funniest delivery story right there, Don. I was on top of this guy's truck. I'm like, I'm not messing around. I think I used other words for it that we're not going to use here. But Pizza Hut delivery. And I really just thank God the guy was home. What happened to the backpack? The backpack is still in the trunk of the cop car at my house. And I am going to get rid of it. Law told me to get rid of it. I've got some rubber gloves, like a box of 100 rubber gloves. I want to put rubber gloves on and actually go through it a little more and see what was so, because I kind of glanced in it. I didn't see nothing that looked suspicious or out of the way. Ah, cool, Tiffany. You know, I used to tear phone books up. I could tear a phone book in half. I could tear that phone book, and I wish I could find a phone book. I mean, they're pretty obsolete anymore. Now that everybody has cell phones, I haven't seen phone books anywhere. But if you can find a phone book, there is a trick to that, and I can tear the phone books in half. I used to make a lot of money at the bar doing that. And joke with people all the time. I'd give it to a different guy, and he'd be trying it, and I'd give him a couple napkins. I'm like, hey, bro, you might want to try starting with these. But, yep. Yeah, Don, I tear the whole thing. 1,500 pages. That was pretty good. I had some fun. That was one of the great bar tricks I love to do. Phone books in half. I told you about the fly. Another crazy story, but this isn't a delivery story. This is a bartending story. Guy had a fly in his drink. He says, hey, there's a fly in my beer. And I'm like, hey, didn't drink that much. And I was just joking with him. I did get him another beer. But he drowned the fly, pulled the fly out and put it on the bar. There's this dead fly sitting on the bar. Aloha, Retro. What's up, Marky? Thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate you. He takes the fly and puts it on the bar, opens up the salt shaker, and puts a whole bunch of salt on the fly. And I'm just thinking, it's another crazy guy. I see him all the time. I bartended for 30 years. This guy's nuts. I go back to work, and I'm working along, and all of a sudden he calls me over. He's like, yo, hey, Mark. And he's like, look. And this fly, I swear to God, honest to God, this fly is crawling out of the salt, shaking the salt off his wings, and flies away. The salt absorbed the water out of the fly and brought it back. If I wouldn't have seen it with my own eyes, I would have called bull. Okay, so the backpack, Kathy. The other day, I've been doing Uber Eats. And all the time when I do Uber Eats, I go pick up somebody's food and I drop it off at their door. I pick up, sometimes I pick up booze. Sometimes I go to the grocery store and pick up like shopping carts full of shopping carts. See? I like that, Sharon. I'm the guy that wins that money on that because there is a trick to it and I can do it. All right, Don, thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate you. Much love. Aloha. Have a great day. So I've been doing Uber Eats. The other night I had to pick up a package, it said. Pick up a package. And so it took me to a motel. I went over and rang the doorbell of the motel because they were closed. I mean, it was open, but they had like a little bell at night. And as I'm sitting there, a guy comes around the corner with a backpack, a little girl's backpack. He says, hey, I need to deliver this to my daughter. I'm like, okay, no worries. That's what I'm working for Uber. They're telling me to pick this up, and it's only like 2 miles away, maybe 3 miles. I throw the backpack in the car. I take off. I get to where I'm supposed to deliver it at, and it's not an address. It's not like, hey, go to 253 North Main Street. It's meet in this apartment complex, and it's got a spot where I park, and the guy's going to come meet me. And so I'm sitting here waiting to get this pickup for this backpack. And the whole time I don't pay attention. I don't care. I don't care what's in it. I'm just making my delivery. Well, I text them. I'm like, hey, I've arrived. Then I call. And when they answer, it was a girl on the phone, and I'm like, hey, I'm here and waiting. And she's like, is that you right there turning slowly? I'm like, yeah, that's me in the cop car because I'm driving the black and white. And she's like, stop right there. Or she's like, is that you turning? I'm like, yeah, that's me. And she's like, stop right there. I'm like, yeah, I'm in that cop car. And she hung up, shut the phone off. Not even just like shut the phone off. The phone was disconnected. There's no way for me to text or call or repeat anything to him. And I sat there for like 5 to 8 minutes, waiting for them to come pick this backpack up. And we go, and I leave. I drive through the parking lot, driving around looking for these people, and I pull up to the front of the place, and I call Uber support. And I'm like, hey, guys, I got this bag, and nobody came and picked it up. And so then now my suspicions got me. I open it up and look at it, and there's like a nightie, a pair of underwear, a book, The Art of War, a box, another bag with a box of Robitussin in it. When I pulled out the Robitussin box, there's a bag in there, like a little package. And I opened up that, and it was like a blood sugar checker and a tampon. Not a tampon, a pad. Other than that, there's nothing in the bag. So I'm like, man, why are these people all freaked out about dropping off this bag? And then when they see it was a cop car, they just bailed. And they did not come pick it up, and they shut their phones off. After that, I got on with Uber support and couldn't figure anything out, and I just shut my app down. I'm done doing Uber now, and I went home. And home was only a couple miles away, and I get a phone call from a different number that said potential spam. So I think maybe it's Uber support, so I answer it. I'm like, this is Mark. I hear a TV in the background and nothing else. some rustling. I'm like, hello, and then nothing, so I hang up. About 10 minutes later, that same number called me back, but I didn't accept it. And then I blocked it. So everybody's worried about the backpack and thinking there's something bad, but I looked in it. I didn't see nothing. What I need to do is put, like I said, I want to put gloves on and actually go through it a little better, because I don't want to touch nothing that, no fentanyl or nothing that might mess me up. Yeah, I think that they were thinking they might be going to jail. I think something might have been bad in the backpack. My brother thinks he can just outdo anybody until they show him he can't beat him. Yeah. Wow. They still got phone books up in Montana. Cool, cool, Tiffany. Yeah, we haven't had phone books here for years. I used to get in trouble for tearing them up at work. I'd have to tell people, if you want to make that bet, you got to bring your own your own phone book in football. But yeah, there is a trick to it. Reading back in the chat. Yeah, I think whatever it was, the black and white scared them, and they dipped and did not want to pick it up. So that's what's up with the backpack. And Law Jones had commented, told me I need to get rid of it. I saved it just because I didn't know if Uber Sport was going to get back with me and be like, hey, this guy that you picked it up from wants it back, or I just threw it in the trunk of the car, and that's where it's been. And that car's parked at the house. I haven't been driving it. But it was weird, suspicious, crazy. Other than that, usually I just drop off food. That's the first time I ever had to pick up somebody's like package, and you never know what's in it. Forget if it was something illegal, they probably should have just taped up a box and had me deliver that box instead, because it wouldn't bother me. Yo, Rain, what's up, what's up? Much love, babe. Thank you for that wonderful video and that shout out. She just threw the shout out video for me and Big Island Bear. And he sent her a package. She got a hat. She got a cool Polynesian bear hat. I got the same hat. I wore it all over Hawaii for him. But thank you so much for coming in. And that was a beautiful video. She totally knows I love the fireworks and always request the New Year's fireworks. And I seen that today. Thank you so much. That was great. Much love. It's like a war zone over there. I mean, they are just popping off. You go check out her video. Tiffany will pop up that link for it right now, I'll bet, because she is great like that. Her latest video she just put out, the fireworks and the shout out. Thank you so much. Made me smile. She's over there in Oahu, and shows pictures of her calendar, which she picked up a Hawaii calendar. Maybe it wasn't a backpack, maybe who it was. So, I can't get that lucky cat. Nobody wants to kidnap me. Whatever it was, it freaked him out. Oh, it's okay. No worries. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love that. And thank you for offering to send Sharon calendars. I got her taken care of. I did get a couple more calendars to send her out some, but I appreciate you so much. You know, Sharon, that was Rain's idea to get you hooked up. She actually gifted me some calendars. And just so that you could get yours, that she's totally taking care of it. But like I said, I got a couple more. I got some sent to me, and I will totally get Sharon's out again. I promise. You don't have to kidnap me. I don't think. Yeah, I'm not the type. They want Well, I don't know. I was thinking. Anyways, back to happy things. Send me to Hawaii. I would love that in a heartbeat. In fact, we've been looking at trips. I just need to get a vehicle to send over there. I need to get a vehicle to ship over. And I've also been looking at over there to see if I can find a deal on one over there. I almost flew over last week just to buy a Buick SUV. It had under 100,000 miles on it, and it was $2,750. And so we were gonna fly. I was gonna fly over to Kona just to buy it, and then I got thinking about it. I'm like, I really don't need another SUV. I need a truck on the island. So I had an SUV my whole last trip, and it was great for the island. But when I needed my picnic table, I had to call somebody with the pickup truck. So being that I plan on doing building and hauling materials, it's not going to be a good haul in a SUV. But if I had a truck, it would be more for the island. So that I didn't go. I was going to go just to buy that truck. I was also probably going to spend a month over there working on the land while I was there, because no sense in wasting a trip over. But I had to rethink it and not go, because I don't need an SUV. Shoot, I bought an Explorer to go over there. We already have an SUV to ship over. The thing was the SUV that was already over there was the same price as it was for me to ship one from here, from Long Beach. So it was kind of like a free car. I was like, for $2,750, and it had under 100,000 miles. It was a smoking great deal. That's right around what it's going to cost us to ship our car from here. I think it's right in the $2,600 range. And so I was like, I looked at it, I'm like, wow, it's kind of like a free car. But then after I thought about it, I'm like, I really don't need it. I need a truck. Who got you, Sharon? Yogi's the dog. 2003. Now, Billy's got a beautiful 2008, and he only has 48,000 miles on his truck. I almost bought Billy's truck. I was this close to buying Billy Babowski's truck. Now, one of the big reasons I did not is it was still a high penny, and for the truck I'm gonna need, Billy's truck is a beautiful Hawaii truck, but not a build-a-house truck. So I need to send it like an F-250 over, or something that can actually haul a bunch of weight, a bunch of lumber, a bunch of piers, concrete piers. I'm gonna need lumber, a lot of lumber. I watch my friend Jason, and he built a little place, and he hauled all of his lumber on his FJ. So he'd have his FJ loaded up all across the roof, 6 feet off of each end, with giant pieces of lumber. And yeah, it's not bad. It's 48,000, and he bought it new. But I mean, he lives on the Big Island, so he doesn't go very far. Now that he's been doing his physical therapy, he actually has been going to Hilo a lot more. But Hilo, it's like a half-hour drive, but he hardly ever gets out there. Yep, that's a Ford. The F-250 is a Ford, and it's the bigger one. It's like the F-150 is a beautiful truck, but the F-250 is the bigger, beefier, bigger rear end, bigger motor, and actually you could haul a house with it. Life in the house, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. Yep, I've always been a Ford guy. I've owned a couple F-250s. I had a Dodge Ram, But I've been a Ford guy pretty much my whole life. Some Rangers, some F-150s, Galaxies, Falcons, Mustangs, Lincolns. Lincoln's pretty much the same company. I seen some kids the other day. I was coming out of Fry's, and the kids look. There was 3 of them standing out in front. They're working there, picking up shopping carts. One kid looks at another. He says, "That'd be a really nice truck if it wasn't a Ford." I just laughed. Big shout out to Tiffany. All right, she is the greatest. Tiffany is the greatest moderator on YouTube. She's dropping everybody's links as soon as they come in. And I guarantee you, she's probably on 3 or 4 other channels at the same time. I see her over on One Fish's channel. I see her on Jimmy's channel. Like I said, I'd be lurking on a bunch of channels at the same time. But she's in there, dropping the links, in the chat, communicating. I have a hard time even keeping up on the chat, and I'm not even commenting on anything. But yep, she is in there. Tiffany is great. If you don't have her as a moderator on your channel, you need to. Because she is #1. And she's the first one in all the time. First one in, last one to leave. Doesn't matter if I go live at 3 in the morning or 1 in the afternoon, Tiffany is there. I don't think she sleeps. I've told her, Kathy, that she is my Alexa and Siri all wrapped up in one. Don is back. Tiffany is #1. Don's friend. Tiffany is great. Wonderful, beautiful person. Thank you so much for being there, Tiffany. Shoot, I wouldn't be here without you. You are #1. Welcome back, Don. So what'd you think of my story, Don? Jumping on that guy's truck, putting a dent in his bed. What'd you do if you came out and seen some guy standing on top of your Dodge Dakota? I'm not effing around. I'm Pizza Hut delivery. Got my hands in the air. I'm thinking I'm going to get shot. That was my craziest delivery story. Oh. That was my knee. Probably still hurts. I did now just think of another crazy delivery story. This was delivering newspapers. I have to pin back to channels that host. What's up, Kathy? What do you... I missed that. Channels that host. I usually just don't go back if there's like drama. I'm not a big drama fan. I try to stay away from the drama. So, delivering newspapers, I delivered newspapers, and I had 1,000 newspapers to deliver, so I just drive down the road and whip them out the window as I'm driving. Well, I see a guy standing there, so I pull up to stop at him, and he's standing there wanting to get the paper, and he tips me $10. So I give him the paper and take the $10, and as we're talking, I realize this guy is totally wearing women's lingerie. And so he is totally in women's lingerie. I'm in a trailer park. He's an older gentleman. And I take his money, tell him have a good day, and drive away. And with the next couple of weeks, I'd see him out there, but I just didn't stop anymore. I just threw out the paper. I'm like, yeah, $10. I appreciate the $10, but it was a little creepy. So there's another crazy delivery story. Host of the channel doesn't like people dropping links. Oh, yeah. See, I've seen some of those. They didn't work it. Yes, I have seen some of those that they don't like to drop in the links, and so, and that's why I give everybody a wrench here. I give everybody, so you're all welcome to drop your links. Connect with everybody. I love the fact that we can connect and and meet new friends, and so it's not about me. It's about you guys. If you have a premiere that you want to drop it. You have a friend that's trying to get there to 100 or 1,000 or 500 or whatever, drop their links. Share it out there. We are on Ohana, and this is a beautiful community. Everybody here is always great. And so far, I haven't had any issues, but that's what I give you all wrenches for. Once in a while, somebody new comes in, and Don's great about checking them out and letting me know if they got videos, or I'm not really throwing up wrenches for those that their channel started yesterday or the day before. But other than that, most everybody here is great people. So go visit everybody's channel. Everybody has a channel and is all trying to grow themselves. Did he work it? Oh, you got me, Don. You got me laughing, bro. Ohana is family. We are all family. I got the mucho mango fruit. A little sweet right now when it gets a little warmer. But yeah, thank you, Don, for making me smile, bro. Did he work it? Well, he tried to. He kept trying to a couple more times, but I just didn't stop anymore. Because that's the thing, when you're delivering 1,000 papers, you don't have time to really hang out and stop and be friends. You gotta go and throw paper, and it's just a constant. I was driving for 3 hours straight, just throwing papers out the window, and those were great days. I just wish I had been smart enough to save the money I made, because I made so much money back then. And now I look back at it and I'm like, man, I just wish I could have half of it, a tenth of it, or just a piece of it. Seems like the more you make, the more you spend. And that's what we did. We spent more. I spent more. I didn't think to save, because I always figured that I'd be lucky to make 35. Be lucky to make 35. And I'm like, I'm going to enjoy life. And there ain't no sense in saving a whole bunch of money and then dying off and not getting to use it. So if I got it, I used it. Now I'm at the point where I'm thinking about relaxing and retiring, and I didn't save. I was smart enough to pay all my bills. Tiffany can't find Sharon's page. All right, Don, so I'll show you how to do that. Don, so you click on her name, and if you click on her name, it'll say go to page or go to channel. And so you can just click right on the person's name there, and it'll take you right to their channel. There's Sharon. Thank you, Tiffany. So yeah, you can click right on their channel and it'll go right to it. I was, Don. I got some stories. I was a wild child. I was a delinquent. I was a bad kid. I was a juvenile delinquent. Got me mesmerizing. The model volcano. Yep, let's see, I was a delinquent. Went to lots of concerts. Memories, dun dun dun. Did lots of stupid things. Jumping off cliffs. But thank you guys for coming by. I see 8 in the house now. I appreciate you. Hitting on that hour mark. Much love, man. I appreciate everybody stopping in. What else you want to hear about, Don? Don got some cool delivery stories. Got to hear about the crazy backpack. Still makes me wonder. Because like I said, I looked in it, I didn't see nothing suspicious. I figured I was going to find some kind of drugs or something illegal. Getting a little windy out here. I think somebody's pulling up, just stop blowing by. How about you, Don? You get some crazy stories, I bet. Don wants to know what happened to my face, too. I still haven't figured that one out. Sitting in the front yard with Mom. Cool, Tiffany. Hi, Mom. Did you ever fight in the bar? I never fought in the bar. I broke up some crazy fights in the bar. But I never physically fought in the bar. I assaulted somebody one day. I almost got arrested for assault in the bar, but it wasn't a fight. The lady came into the bar. She ordered a beer. She paid for the beer. Sat there and drank the beer. She ordered another beer. Didn't pay me. I started her tab. She has another beer. Put her on her tab. She orders another beer. Now she's ready to go, and I want to get paid. Got shot in a green elevator? Oh, wow. I never got shot. So the lady goes to leave, and I'm like, hey, you owe me for the beer. Now she sits down, and she's like, no, I paid you for the beer. I'm like, no, you paid me for the first beer. The next 3 beers you haven't paid for. You owe me for those beers. Well, she doesn't realize and thinks that she doesn't owe me anything, but now she wants to sit there and argue and doesn't want to leave. So we're going back and forth, and I just want to get paid. Finally, I tell her, look, you don't have to pay me. I did not hit the lady. I did not hit the lady, Don. I tell her, just get the heck out. Go. I'll pay for your beer. Leave. Don't come back. She won't leave. I pick up the soda gun, put my finger over the little nozzle, to where, kind of like where you would do a hose, and sprayed her down with the soda gun. It's assault. If you take a napkin and throw a napkin at somebody and it hits them, that's assault. I learned that night when I about got arrested. Because I just was trying to get the lady to leave the bar, and she left. She went outside and called the cops. And I came that close to getting arrested. The only reason I did not get arrested is because the lady was told that if she presses the charges on me for assault, I'm pressing charges on her for theft of services, and we're both going to go to jail. And so, but I really did come that close to getting arrested for assault. And I learned that day that you can't even throw a napkin at somebody. If you hit somebody with a napkin, that's assault. And so spraying them with the water is also assault. And I learned that night. So I hit her with water. Working in the elevator. Maybe they were shooting birds. Maybe they were trying to make you dance. Oh, see, that's me. I'm that kid. I'm across the field, watching the guy up there, and knowing that, hey, from this distance, it's probably not going to hurt him that bad, but it's going to scare the heck out of him. And we're like, you want to see this guy jump? I'm the guy shooting at the elevator while Don's in it. Oh, man. I would push you in, bro. Oh, that's a crazy story. Thought you was a buzzard. Oh, yeah. Yep. We'll be like, want to see this guy dance in the elevator? Oh, man. That's a good one, Don. Oh, Don, did it hurt? Did it penetrate? Because a lot of times from some distance, the bullet will actually lose some velocity and did you jump? That's a good one, Don. Yep, I never got shot. Never got shot. Just trying to think if there were any even close calls. "300 feet in the air, shot." Oh, shot in the eye. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, Don. What a bummer, bro. I was aiming at your foot. When did that happen? Man, hospital for 3 weeks. I had to sell my gun. What a bummer, bro. Here I am making jokes about it. No, now I feel bad, bro. 3 weeks and shot in the eye. No, it was funny thinking that before as. No, it wasn't. Just what's that Dennis Leary says? I'm sorry. I am an asshole. I feel bad now, Don. I didn't know that you actually. I was thinking somebody shot you up on the grain elevator, and man, what a bummer, bro. You're lucky you didn't lose your eye. Lucky you're still here. Oh, I did get a shot story, but it wasn't by a gun. I got shot by a nail gun. So working construction, in fact, pull this phone out of this little charger thing here, turn you around. So this totally here reminds me of it totally right here. They're building this place across the street, and they're building these apartments across the street. Well, I used to do that back in the 80s. Back in the 80s, we would build those kind of apartments, build houses, apartment complexes. So I am working on a unit on one side of the complex, and then there's like a courtyard and another building across the other side. My friend Mike Paquette is working in the unit over, and he's on the fourth floor. I'm on the second floor across the way. And as I'm in the unit, I'm working in the unit, and I'm hearing these nails, ting, 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 bouncing all over. He is shooting the nail gun from the patio across the courtyard into the unit I'm working. And they're bouncing all over. Well, I go, and when I left the unit, I go, and as I'm walking through the courtyard, he's over there shooting at me in the courtyard. I totally was just thinking about this the other day, how I could have lost an eye. But the thing shot, and it landed right on my arm, and the nail went right into my arm. And this happened when I was down on the courtyard, and I was running over for the air compressor. So I went over to the air compressor and pulled his air hose. Now he has no air, he can't shoot at me no more. But on my way over there, I got shot and it landed right in the arm. And how my arm goes up on this side, the other side totally just swelled up. Totally shot me right in the arm and it totally swelled up, and it only went in a little bit. But shot with a nail gun, playing stupid games. One time I shot my own finger. I was putting a corner piece of baseboard on, putting the corner on, and I was shooting on one side, and the nail came out and stuck my finger right to the board on the other side. But never with a firearm. I didn't see back. Did they catch those people, Don? What? Nailing my finger to the wall? I totally came right out and just came right out of the wood and stuck right to my finger into the board. I really did nail my finger to the wall. Yeah, I got lucky in all that construction and still have all my fingers. But I appreciate everybody coming by and hanging out. Got Don telling stories. Yeah, those were some crazy days, the construction days. I look across the street until it brings me back and reminds me of it. What mine was 30 plus years ago. Many, many years ago. Oh, bummer, Don. Well, glad you're okay. Well, I never got the car to charge this full before. Actually, it has 229,000 miles on it. Not 1,000, 229 miles on the charge, which is rare because usually I get it up to about 200. Gone again? You leaving again, Don? Well, thank you for coming back, bro. I appreciate you. Thanks for your story. Sorry for laughing at you. Here I am making jokes and got shot in the leg. Yeah, well. Say, I knew somebody that got shot in the leg and died. I mean, they got some arteries there. You think that, I'll just shoot you in the leg and it won't kill you, but you get shot in the leg, you could die too. Oh, charging stopped. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I gotta unplug this thing, and then we're heading back to the store. Time to deliver pizzas. I know, I still feel bad though, now that I know you got shot in the eye. I was thinking, I was up in a grain elevator, it's a distance. The one time I shot in the bar, and from one end of the bar to the other, there were some pool tables there. We went looking on the back wall to see where this shot went, and the shot was halfway between the pool table and the ground at the wall, and there's only like a 4-foot space. So that bullet went all the way over. And then right after it and past the pool table, it dropped like 1.5 feet and to hit the wall. And so that was what I was talking about, like the velocity. I didn't think that it would hold up. Didn't think that depending on what you shot, and I think that was a 9mm. I shot that across the bar back in the, what was it, early 90s. But thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. I'm going to drive back, and then we're going to end this. We have probably a 10-12 minute drive back to the store. And then I got to shut it down and set up my Domino's app and start delivering the pizzas. I get to work tonight until about 8 o'clock, so it's only like a 5.5 hour shift. But appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. Sorry for bouncing you all around. I am trying to hold it. I know when I'm not holding it, we're doing that. So I'm trying to hold it and try to keep it as steady as I can. Don, thanks for the great stories. Got me telling other crazy stories too. Sorry, I was trying to read what's going on. Nonsense. Locked up for life. Holy, wow, Sharon. You know, today is Sharon's half birthday. Today is Sharon's half birthday. She is 60 and a half today. Happy half birthday to you, Sharon. I missed you in the chat, sorry. Yep, it is a leap year. Yep. Yeah, I have a friend who her birthday is on the leap year. I think she's 10 this year. Yeah, so Sharon said, here's something from Jacksonville. Okay, well, lost that now. Yep, hers is 29th. Sharon's actually is August 1st, so that's why I said it's her half birthday today. Tiffany's is the same as Robin Williams. Don's was on Christmas. Mine's actually New Year's. It's my birthday. Man, all these snowbirds here, we're doing 37 miles an hour in a 45. Got like Wyoming in front of me and Michigan. Spicy in the house. What's up, Spicy? Hey, thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you, brother. Another great addition to the Ohana guy. I got to see him the other day. Actually see his face on his video. It was way cool. Thank you for coming in, brother. I appreciate you. We are getting ready to end this here in a second. Oh, South Dakota, not Wyoming. I am actually working. I just went and charged the car, so I had like an hour to kill while I was down there hanging out with everybody. And now I'm driving back, and I'm probably, I don't know, 8-10 minutes away from shutting her down, and I have to go play Domino's delivery driver. Happy, joy. But I appreciate you stopping in, bro. Much love. Be sure to check out everybody else here in the chat. Bunch of great channels out there. Got another girl over from Hawaii. Rain's in the chat. You got Kathy Bates. She's up there from my hometown, or my home state. She's up in Ohio, up there freezing. I know it's got to be cold up there. Yeah, we got Rain, we had Kathy. Pretty sure you're connected with everybody else. I had Sharon and Tiffany and Don. I had a red light now, so I can kind of go back and see what I'm missing. 76 degrees in Honolulu. Yep, that's where Rain's at. Just over there on that island. Oh, thank you, Rain, for my birthday wishes. Oh, raining like crazy. Yeah, see now, it is sunny. I mean, it's cloudy. I don't think we're going to get any rain today. I hope. We have had some recently. I'm going to head up north this weekend and going up to the, my brother lives up in Show Low. And we're going to go up there and surprise him and his wife. Besides Thanksgiving, they haven't had any like real visitors from the valley. It's like a 3-hour drive to go see him. So we're going to drive up, on Saturday, go visit my brother, and then drive back down on Sunday. And they're supposedly getting snow today. So I don't know if there'll be any still left on Saturday. I know the weather's going to be cold. I seen the low of like 22 and the high of 37 on the day where I was going up there. So I'm enjoying this. It's 81 degrees here right now. 81 degrees, beautiful day. There are, like I said, some clouds in the sky, but other than that, it is nice. There's some comments, cool. If I miss you in the chat, I am driving right now, so sorry. I've been stopping for, trying to read back during the red lights, which I am pulling up to one now. Well, look, that blinker works. I just don't use it that much. Some clouds in Great Falls. Sharon's leaving some comments. Subscribe. Oh, yep. Watch the video. Good job there, Sharon. And hopefully it sticks. Yep. Spicy's first video, same as mine, was of a shark years ago. Both of our channels started a couple years back. Very first video, both of our channels have sharks. I always like to when I'm checking out a new channel, I like to go and yeah, I found his shark video. But yep, over there in SoCal, raining cats and dogs over there, he says. Yeah, we've had some here lately, but not bad. Other than that, it is sunny. Sunny and 80. Alright, guys, I appreciate everybody stopping by and hanging out for the time you did. Thanks up, sharing me out. Much love, everybody that did. I appreciate you all. We're like a half mile away from the store we got to get back to. And when I get back, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Looks like we'll probably be right at about an hour and a half. I appreciate the time you guys spent with me and hanging out and rambling. Don got me telling some crazy stories that I haven't told in years. I had to think about that one too. I was trying to think of the craziest delivery story. And I about got eaten by a dog. My delivery story was 30 years ago. But I haven't had many crazy stories now that I've been doing this now. I had some, I got robbed, but not personally robbed. The guy just came out and I thought I was giving the guy the pizza that I had the house, and it ended up being a homeless guy. He signed the people's credit card slip, took the pizzas, and took off. That's happened since I've been at Domino's, but nothing like about getting eaten by the dog. Thanks everybody for hanging with me while you did and coming out. The comments, the likes, the shares, I greatly appreciate it all. I would not be here without you guys, so thank you for being here for me. Great Ohana. I'm getting ready to pull back up. You can see the Domino's. So we're going to go ahead and cut this out of here. And remember, guys, it's all how you make it. I hope you make it great. I always do. It just makes the day go better. Even when things are going bad, I turn around and make it positive out of it. Kind of like Billy Bobowski said lately in his videos. I've seen him put that on his chat. Take a negative, make it a positive. So I always try to make everything as positive as I can. Like there's the Domino's. Oh. Get this out of here. Yeah. Turn that around. I am at work. Much love and aloha, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And like I said, remember, it's all how you make it. Make it great. I always do. I love you all. Thank you guys for hanging out with me.